Hi dear student, welcome to my YouTube. Today we're going to start a Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics past paper worksheet or topical questions related to algebra and write as a single fraction. In this worksheet, we will try to solve some question related to write the algebraic expression into a single fraction. There is a question, write as a single fraction in the simplest form. We know that to write an algebraic expression in the single fraction, sometimes we will take the LCM. We have learned what is LCM and HCF in the previous worksheet. Then you must know that what is LCM and how can we find the LCM and HCF by using fractions, numbers. When you can solve the LCM and HCF and addition and subtraction of fractions of simple numbers, then you can also solve these types of questions, like write as a single fraction in the simplest form. We can equate their denominators, or we can just take the LCM to write the expression in the single fraction. Part A is given here, which is b squared minus 9, and we know that what are the factors of b squared minus 9. It can be written as b squared minus b squared, and there will be 6, and there will be 2 over b minus. Now you can see here, 2 1 the 2 and 2 3 the 6. We can, when there is a multiplication sign, then we can cancel out these, simplify like this as well. So there will be b plus 3 and b minus 3. Why? Because we know that a square minus b square, it can be written as a plus b into a minus b, and in the denominator there will be 3 times b minus. Again, you can see b minus 3 will be cancelled with minus 3. So the remaining term will be b plus 3 over this was part A here. Now part B is given, which is again a 2 marks question. You can see here there is a 3 term in this expression, and there are in the denominator you can see there are 2, 3 and 4 here. So what we can do, the first method is we can just equate their denominator. And how can we equate their denominator? We know that the LCM of these 12, so we have to multiply here 6 over 6, and here 4 over 4, and with the last term 3 over 3. So there will be 6x over 12, and thus there will be 5 for the 20x over 12, and there will be 7 3 the 21x over 12. Now you can see all the denominators are 12 here, so you can just write here 12, and there will be 6x plus 20x. There will be 26, and 26 minus 21, it will be 5x. 5x over 12, this will be the answer for part B. Next part is part C here, which is x plus 2 over 3 minus 2x minus 1 over 4. And again, you can see here, there is 3 for the 12. LCM is 12. We can just multiply numerator with 4. So here will be 4 into x plus 2 over 3 for the 12. Then there will be 3 times 2x minus 1 over, again there will be 12 here, and plus there will be 12 over 12. You can just multiply 1, 12 over 8 becomes 12 over 12. Now you can see here all the denominators are 12, so we can just write here 12. There will be 1 the 4x plus 4 to the 8, and there will be 3 to the 6x minus minus plus, here will be 1 to 3, and then there will be 12 here. Now you can see here 4x minus 6x, it will be negative 2x, and there will be 8 plus 12, 20, and there will be 20. So there will be minus 2x plus 23 over 12. This is in the simplest form, and you can say this is a single fraction as well. Okay, next part is part D here. You can see here there is 2x and 5x are in the denominator. We can apply the LCM method as well. Here you can see 2x and 5x, the LCM will be 5 to the 10x. Then what is the process? Then we need to divide 10x by the first denominator. When we divide 10x with the 2x, what will happen? There will be 5 here. So what we can do, we need to multiply 5 with the first denominator. So there will be 5 over the 5. Then what we can do, then 10x divided by 5x, it will be 2, and there will be 2 to the 4. So we can write it as 9 over 10x. This will be the answer for part D. Now part E is, again you can see what will be the LCM here. LCM will be actually 2 x. LCM is 2x. You can use the LCM method in this part. So there will be, when we divide x on 2x, what will happen? There will be 2 here, as 2 multiplied by 2, it will be 4. Then there will be 1 here. Why? Because 2x divided by 2x, it will be 1, and 1 times 1, it will be 1. Then what we can do, then 2x divided by 2, it will be x, and x times 1, it will be x here. 4 plus 1, it will be 5 plus x over 2x. This will be the answer in the single fraction and in the simplest form as well. Okay, next part is part F here. So F is actually, again, you can see there are P and T. So what is the LCM? LCM will be P. PT is LCM. Now what we can do, there will be 1 here. So 1 divided by PT, it will be PT. So PT times 1, it will be. Then when we divide P on PT, here will be T here. 2T will be here. 2 times T, it will be. And then when we divide T on PT, there will be P here. So there will be 3P. So this will be the answer for part F. You can see here, there isn't any simplification. It's not possible because when we take common T here, there is not T. And we cannot take common, then we cannot simplify. T cannot be cancelled with the P. Why? Because if we want to simplification of these types of fraction, what we can do, we need to take common first, then we can simplify. Otherwise, it will add. Okay, this was a question, and now the next question is part G here. You can see again what will be the LCM. LCM will be 3 to the 6x. So there will be 6x will be LCM here. What we can do, 6x divided by 2x, it will be 3 here. So 3, 3, that's 9. And then 3, and 3 is divisible on 6x. Okay, there will be 2x here. So 2x times 2x, it will be 2x. Now 3 times 6x, it will be 18x. Why? Because there is 1 here. So 1 divided by 6x, it will be 6x. So 6x times 3, it will be 18x. And then there is again 1 here. So 6 times 2, it will be 12x. Okay. So now you can see 2x plus 14x, it will be 2x plus 12x, it will be 14x here. And there will be 18x, and there will be 9 here divided by 6. This is the answer for part G here. You can see, is there any simplification possible? Simplification is possible, so this will be down for part G. Now part H is, again you can see there will be the LCM y into y minus 1. When we take LCM just by multiplication of the denominator, then there will be cross multiplication. So y times 1, it will be y here. Then 1 times y minus 1, so there will be 1 y minus. Here you can see y minus 1 plus here, so y minus. Now y is cancelled with y. Here will be 1 over y into y minus 1. This will be the answer in the single fraction. Now part I, I'm going to solve this part here because the space is not enough here. So there is part I. Part I is t minus t plus 2 over t minus 1. This is part I. A 3 marks question is given here. What we can do, again, I'm using here the LCM method. So LCM will be t minus 1. And there will be cross multiplication. So 3t minus 3. And there will be minus t. And there is minus here. So minus plus minus minus. So here will be minus 2. So 3t minus 2, it will be 2t. And 3 minus 2, it will be negative 5 here. So 1. 3 over minus 5 over t minus 1, this will be the answer. Simplified form. So, and single fraction as well. Okay, next part is part J here. Again, we can take the LCM here. There will be 2 into x plus 1. This will be the LCM. Now by cross multiplying here, it will be x times x, it will be x here. And then x times 1, it will be x. Again, there will be the cross multiplication here. There will be negative 2 to the 4x. And there will be again plus minus minus and 4 to the 8. So this is the LCM of part J here. X here will remain as it is, and x minus 4x, it will be negative 3x, and there will be 8 here, 2 over into x plus 1 in the denominator. This was for part J here. Now part K is given. Again, you can see we can take LCM here. Again, there will be x minus 4 into 2x plus 5. This will be the LCM. There will be 5. Okay, now what we can do, there will be the cross multiplication here. 3 to the 6x plus 3 5 the 15 will be. Now there will be plus 2x and minus 4 to the 8. Now 6x plus 2x, it will be 8x, and 15 minus 8, it will be 7. And in the denominator, there will be x minus 4 and x plus 5 as it is. Okay, next part is part K, and there will be L here. Okay, again we can take the LCM. It will be x plus 2 in 3x minus 1. This will be the LCM, and there will be again cross multiplication here. 1 times 3x minus 1, it will be x minus 1, and there will be negative 2. Negative 2x and negative 2 to the 4. Again, you can see 3x minus 2x, it will be x here, and minus 1 and minus 4, it will be minus 5 here, and the denominator will be as it will be x minus. This will be the answer for part L. Okay, next part is part M here. You can see there is again the same question. We can take the LCM here, but the difficulty level is a little more than the previous question. There will be the LCM x plus x minus 3 times x plus 1. Now by cross multiplying, there will be a little, you can say that the x here. So x plus 3 times x plus 1, and this will be by cross multiplying. Then there will be negative x minus 1, and times there will be cross multiplication x minus. Now we need to add these expressions here. So it will be x times x, it will be x here, and there will be x times 1, it will be x here. Then 3 times x, it will be 3x, and 3 quadra. And there will be again negative, so that we need to put here bracket, because we know that this negative will change the sign of all these. So first I'm just going to add these expression. So here it will be x times x, it will be x here, and there will be 3x, negative 3x, then negative 1x, and 1, 3, the negative and negative, it will become positive. The denominator, it will remain that it is x minus 3 over x plus 1. And now you can see again there will be x here as it is, then x plus 3x, it will be 4x, and there will be 3 again, and there will be negative x here, and there will be negative 3 and negative 1. It will be negative 4, and there negative and negative, it will become positive 4, and there will be negative. The denominator, it will remain as it is. Okay, here you can see x square and x square, there will become 0 here, and 4 plus 4, it will be 8x, and 3 minus 3, it will cancel out here, and the remaining denominator. So this will be the answer for part M here. Now we can solve the other part in the side, which is part N here. Again, you can see there are 3 expressions here. So first I'm going to divide these two, and then I'll add 1 by 2 as well. So first there will be x minus 3 and x plus 7. This will be the LCM. Now by cross multiplying, there will be 5 times x plus 7, and there will be 3 times x minus 5, just cross multiplying here. Okay, now 1 by 2, it will remain. There will be 5x plus 5, 7, there will be 35, and there will be plus 3x minus 9. And in the denominator, it will remain as it is. And there will be plus 1 by 2 as well. Now there is 5x plus 3x, it will be 8x, and 35 minus 9, it will be 26. There will be plus 20. In the denominator, there will be, if we can multiply as well sometime, because we know that you can just simply write here x minus x plus 7, and there will be 1 by 2. Now what we can do, we need to write this in the single fraction. Then there will be again LCM here, 2 into x minus x plus 7. Now this will be the LCM, and you can see here this 2 again by cross multiplying, 8 to the 16 will be here, 16x, 16x, and there will be 26 to the 5th. And there will be 1 times this, and this will be actually plus x times x, it will be x here, and there will be 7x and 3x, it will be plus 4x, and negative 7 3 the 20. Now 16x here will remain the as it is, and there will be 16x plus 4x, it will be 20x, and 52 minus 21, it will be plus 1, and 5 minus 3, 31. So in the denominator, it will remain as it is, 2 into x minus 3, x plus 7. So this will be part N here. You can see there is a little empty question. There is 3 terms in this question, and there is some cross multiplication as well when we take the LCM, and there will be a little, you can say, the lengthy question, but easy question if you have the concept how can we take LCM of algebraic expressions. So this will be difficult for you. Okay, this was the last question. If you have any question related to these rational expressions, they are all actually rational expressions. Why? Because we know that all these expressions are in a POQ form, in fraction form. So fractions form expressions are actually called the rational expression. If you know rational numbers, then the rational expressions are also related. If you have any question related to write in a single fraction of algebraic expression and addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of algebraic expression, you can just comment. I'll try to. I thank you very much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. It will be very appreciable for me.